All right, so as you see here, it says how to eat till you're 80% full and why it matters. So if there's one thing that supports weight loss, this is it. You gotta learn how to eat to a fullness level of about 80%. It's such a ninja move. Plus, there's 8 steps into making it happen, right? So first, right off the bat, why eat this way? So if you eat to where you're 80% full, it's going to lead to gradual, sustainable weight loss, fat loss. It's going to improve your appetite regulation due to slower, mindful eating. It's going to minimize dependence on external rules like calorie targets or diet plans. It's going to increase your body awareness, helping you regulate and stress and emotions. It's going to help you connect to your true nutrition needs, which are naturally customized to your body and your activity level. It's going to encourage good digestion. It's going to help you enjoy more food and eating more. And it's also going to help you build your tolerance for a slight discomfort, right? Which is going to help you to prevent from eating, like overeating, right? So 8 steps to make sure that you're 80% full. 1, start with a slightly smaller portion. So you probably have a sense of how much you normally eat. So try to plan it on eating 80% of that. So some good tips is plan your meal on a smaller dish. Makes it super easier to moderate your portions. Obviously prioritizing veggies and protein, which is going to help keep you feel satisfied and cure the hunger. If you are eating out, try ordering a smaller size than normal. So as you see here, they say instead of doing the large, looks like go for the medium or the small, right? Number 2, tune into how your body feels. So learning what 80% feels like will require paying close attention to your body throughout the meal. So before you take your first bite, make note of your baseline. Take a deep breath, focus on your abdominals, notice how it feels, and scan your attention over the length of your body from your head to your toes, right? So kind of bringing your sense into kind of where you are in that moment, right? It's going to hopefully prevent you from just eating everything in sight, right? Number 3, eat slowly. It takes time for your gestational tract to signal that to your brain that you've eaten enough. So slowing down is going to help ensure that you don't miss the most up-to-date information from your body, right? And there's a special journal. If you really want one, I can send you it. It will definitely help you. So number 4, checking in throughout the meal. So take a bite, chew, swallow, stop, take a breath. How does that feel? Pause and notice, right? So if you look here, there's a hunger to fullness scale, right? So 0%, get me some food now. You are starving, Marvin, and you need everything right now, right? Then you get about 20%. You got the edge of the hunger taken off a bit, just barely. 40%, starting to feel a little bit better, but I'd be mad if I left the table right now. You're still going to be a little hungry, right? 60%, you've got a bit of fuel in the tank now, but you're not super satisfied. 80%, I'm feeling energized, like I can go for a walk. I also have room for gelato, but I also know that I don't need 90%. I'm feeling content, but I would not want to move right now a whole lot right now. So a good rule for like the 90, 100% is picture Thanksgiving. You're overstuffed. You feel like a turkey. You feel like someone pokes you, you're going to explode, right? So you're, 100%, your abdominal feels a little tight and kind of feel like you want to lay down, right? So, that's kind of the scale there. Number 5, when you feel like you're about 80% full, stop eating. So getting to 80% isn't really important, just guesstimate. So when you reach 80% fullness, you can put away any leftover food so you don't keep picking. Place your napkin over your plate to signal that you're done. Just sit and breathe and notice any feelings that come up. Number 6 is do something physical. Following your meal with a gentle activity helps you sense the portion you just ate is sitting with you. So bend down and reach your toes, do some light yard work, take a brisk walk, breathe deeply from your, abdominals, play with a child or a pet, right? This is going to allow you to really understand exactly how much you ate without actually counting anything, right? Number 7, take notes about what you ate and how it felt like. So as you know, one of the first things I wanted you guys to do is find a way to track what you're doing. So if you did overdo it, no sweat, you're just gonna have some data. Same goes with underdoing it. The worst thing that can happen is that you get hungry a little earlier than usual for your next meal, right? If you're underage. So for instance, what I ate: some sweet potatoes, grilled tofu, broccoli sauteed in olive oil, a big pasta bowl with cream sauce, Greek salad with chicken, and toasted almonds. How I felt, the first one, pretty comfortable, satisfied, a little full. Second one, hard to stop eating, kind of giddy, but then very, lethargic. Last one, energized, light, and nourished. Again, there's a whole nother journal that if you guys want, I can send it to you. Number 8 here is repeat these steps as many times as possible in each meal for the next 2 weeks. So over time, you're going to gather some really great information about your body and how it feels and how it makes you feel. You're going to notice a lot of patterns. So ask yourself, how is that working? For instance, does your body look or feel any different? How do your clothes fit? Are you getting more or less comfortable with different senses in your body? Are your eating habits more aligned with your goals? Is your mood or energy better or worse the same? Do particular foods help you with feeling satisfied? Do some foods seem to make you lose control? Are there any changes to your digestion? Do you derive more or less pleasure from food? If you're getting the results you want, keep going. If not, scale back some portions a little bit or a little less, depending on your goals and your comfort.